As the incoming president of Local 1521, it'll be my job to represent the bargaining units, which is the detention center, the sheriff's patrol, the 911 dispatchers, and animal control, between us and their representative leaders and the county.
Approximately how many employees total is that?
It's well over 100, 150.
Okay. And are there any particular issues regarding the detention center or animal control that we'll leave the other two alone for a moment, but that are on the table right now, or they're of primary concern?
Obviously, animal control is an issue right now. Only that we want to make sure that they get adequate manpower, and we'd like to make sure that we have some input with our personnel that are in that unit with the selection of a manager for the shelter, because obviously they have to work with that person on a day-to-day basis. As with the detention center, everything's kind of still starting to be fresh with the new sheriff coming in and working with the administration, but I don't think we'll have any problem working with the sheriff. In regards to 911, one effort that I'm making as the new president is I'll be appointing shop stewards for all 4 shifts that represent 911. That way they can report back to me with any problems and concerns that they have, and then I can properly upgrade those concerns to their administration as well as the county commissioners and the county administrators, so we can start to look at issues on how we can fix things such as manpower or pay or whatever the issue may be.
Do you feel that there has been a lack of consistent communication between the administrators and the dispatchers on a regular basis that has helped create the current atmosphere?
Well, I understand that they're under a new administration with Roger Bennett taking over. So, and it wouldn't be fair for me to make any statements until I really had a chance to sit down and talk with him. And I have been invited to come to a meeting next week with Mr. Bennett and Gary Moore, as well as other members of the 911 Center, so we can address some issues. So hopefully I'll learn more at that meeting. As the incoming president of 1521, I obviously want to work hand in hand with the sheriff and the new elected commissioners to facilitate a smooth transition of the BOP into the Sheriff's Department, if that's what the committee and the sheriff and the commissioners decide to do. Ultimately, as the union president, my goal is to protect the members of our bargaining unit and the patrol to make sure that they don't lose any of the benefits that they have afforded them with our current contract.
Some of those benefits include
rank and seniority that they currently have.
And have there been concerns expressed by current deputies that is a concern of theirs, that of losing seniority and rank since August, that they've obtained since August of 2008 when the two agencies split?
Well, we have hired deputies that have come in since the split, and so obviously they would be concerned about having people come from the BOP and be over top of them, as well as other members of our unit. And so we think it's only fair that we look at all the avenues of this and work to basically bring everything together smoothly.
Last question regarding this issue, for now at least. How do the positions of the current Bureau of Police officers factor in to what you will try to do on this issue, or does it at all? Does it your role simply stay with the officers under 1521?
Well, right now my role does work mainly to protect the officers under 1521, and obviously whatever the sheriff and the commissioners decide to do, I will work best as the union president to facilitate that smooth transmission back into our department.